This is React City and Paul.
I'm Rose.
I'm Nikki.
And this is...
To Your Eternity, episode 2.
Yeah.
So, how do you guys feel about the start of the series? What are you expecting?
I'm excited to learn about the world and maybe come to a conclusion of what happened to his family that went out there exactly. Was it an honor party situation, attack, something like that?
Yeah, I'm curious too to see if these people, were just secluded or are they like the last remnants or something? Mm-hmm. Is there some sort of, great catastrophe that befell this world?
When are we?
Yeah.
When are we?
That's a great question. But maybe we'll get answers to those questions in this episode. Guys, remember to hit the like button. Remember to hit the subscribe button. Also, check out our description to see our Patreon, to see these episodes a whole week early, as well as the uncut version of these episodes. Let's get into the episode. Discussion! So, we start off, we meet a little girl named March.
Pure girls.
Yeah.
Picked up by the grandmother. We know this won't end well. Somebody's gonna die. One of the little girls.
Probably.
Either Lala, or the baby Lisa, I think that was her name.
I do not remember their names. I only wrote down March.
That's why there's so many females. And all the males...
Is that...
Or no, that's why we saw so many females. All the males were practicing arrowing, shooting.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying they're kept and marked to be like of possible choice. And then once you get past a certain age, you're no longer in the running.
Yeah, so I guess that's what the tattoos are for. It's like your option.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I know societies like this did exist around the world and stuff like that, but I always wondered about the willingness of the people. Like, of course here, it's an anime, they can do whatever they want. But I wonder in real life, like, was it actually seen as an honor? Were people actually sad about it? I imagine that some were. But yeah, just personal thoughts. And I know like you're saying, some tragedy has to happen because usually we have an anime hero who can fight against a bad guy, but this guy, he doesn't know how to do anything.
No. He doesn't even know how to climb up a tree.
Yeah, and this little girl is gonna have to be the one for now to try and teach him something.
Yeah.
He's not even willing to learn right now. He's not curious.
Yeah.
Because he's coming from the dog mind, wolf mind of just eat, survive, follow leader. So now he's in human body. He doesn't know how to do anything or care to do anything else. He's just walking, looking for stimulation.
Yeah, so how do you think that works? So the eye changing thing. When his eye changed, when we saw it here, it wasn't it wasn't going from or to green, was it?
It was green to purple. Purple
green
was
to
the wolf eye color.
Okay, I thought it was changing from the wolf to human, but it was the other way around.
Yeah. Because the boy's eyes were green.
Okay.
Was it?
Yeah. When he changed from wolf to boy, he still had purple, and then he stepped out the door and it changed to green. Remember we saw that scene?
That confuses me then, because I had thought that what happened was her feeding him allowed him to come out of the wolf state. But if he went into the wolf state, then how does this work? Because he got fed. Why would he go reverse?
It doesn't make sense to me. The only thing that
satiated, and then it was like, you good person. He felt feelings.
I think the reason it happened, because notice after that happened, he went and stooped down like he was about to go on all fours kind of to eat from her hands, which is what he would have done with the boy. So it's kind of like he's remembering, he's been like this for a while, so he's maybe fell into a trance, and now he kind of is remembering how he was when he was a wolf, and he was tame. He didn't like bat things out of his head. Right now he's just kind of going with instinct.
Yeah.
So you think then what we saw of him transitioning from to the wolf was the rock? Like just basic instinct or something?
Oh.
I don't know, like there has to have been another state he left from to the wolf.
Yeah.
But...
Yeah, he had to learn to walk, remember? And then even he didn't know how to eat or that he should eat. He just I like the smells in here. It does things to me.
Quota.
So this little fishing village, the Yanome people, but the tribe's actual name was Nana, so the village name.
Yeah.
Ninana. Or something like that.
So, is it like an early tribal kingdom where there's these group of people being sent from like a main hub to get the sacrifice? Or is it like a confederation where it's a bunch of tribes just, this is a thing we've all agreed to do, these are like temple guards, that's why people don't do anything? Because everybody in the village seemed like they didn't like it.
Yeah.
So something is forcing them to do it. So either the bear legitimately has habituated to, yeah, you feed me, I leave you all alone, or there's like a central group that's in charge of this thing. I'm just wondering, like, how big or organized is this group, you know?
That's a good question.
And I think our little wolf friend wandered up to the top of the mountain.
Yeah.
Where he's normally fed. So he's like, food.
I mean, the bear might just be like, you know what? I've been fed. I'm gonna go to sleep now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, I've
he's
had
alright.
my fill. Throw the boy away. You know.
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
But the thing is, they don't go up there for like a year just getting to remain, so how would they know?
I mean, she could just walk away. Nobody would know.
So does magic exist in this world?
That's a good question.
I mean, we have
Well-
shapeshifter.
Well, aside from that seems like Deus Ex Machina. But the bear thing had like porcupine spines in it.
Oh,
Or
I
at
didn't
least
see
it
that.
seems something like that.
I didn't see it.
A bunch of rods ran. Did you see it?
Maybe
Those were
some-
branches.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody tried to hurt it.
There's a lot, like almost like a pattern. Or at least I thought it was a pattern.
Was that in the black and white one, or when he was
When we
eating?
very first saw
When
it,
he
he
was
made
eating.
thrashed about.
When you got the boy.
When he got the boy. I don't remember.
But then we got the girl also mentioning that she stepped in a bug and it came back to life.
Came back to
once.
life, and she told her, "Oh, that is an immortal."
But is that an instance of magic, or is it just as a kid you might step on a bug and you didn't actually kill it, and it gets back up, and you think it, and therefore they explain what an immortal is, but it could have just been a regular bug. You know?
That's a great question. Maybe there's more of those hymns out there.
Yeah, maybe this great being, and then of course the existence of this great being, like it kind of makes you ask a lot more questions too. Like
Why now? Why this?
Yeah, does this being interact with the humans more than just sending this little orb that became a thing, or what? March finally comes to terms with allowing the boys to follow her. She's like, "Oh, I'm not your mommy or anything." Basically, she'll be mommy.
She's so proud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But where does she plan to go? I thought she was gonna go. I thought she waking up from that dream. She was like, "Okay, I'm gonna go back and do what I'm supposed to do."
Yeah.
Because otherwise, if she had nowhere to go, she might as well stay with this guy. But I was thinking she's going back. So if she's going back and the people see him, they're gonna be scared.
Yeah.
And they might, I don't know. Oh, a problem. She's not supposed to be around men. Remember?
Right.
So that might be a problem too.
But I mean, when they said tarnished, I mean,
I don't know what they mean.
I was assuming they were referring to like virgin young woman or something like that.
Okay. But
So-
I think it was her father.
Well, yes,
Yeah.
but like once you've been selected, now our job is to make sure you stay up here. I thought it was kind of something like that.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah.
Very curious about this world, and the getup that she has is very complicated. Like they have to have come from somewhere of a higher industrial level.
It also makes no sense to me. Like, none of her vital organs are being protected.
Yeah, it's like the side right here.
The only thing that was protected was from March when she tried to kick her.
Yeah.
Like, over here. It's like, that doesn't make sense.
They designed it just for that scene.
Heavy power.
To protect her from little girls. But yeah. Guys, maybe we'll see more armor in the next episode. Guys, remember to hit the like button. Remember to hit the subscribe button. Also check out our Patreon in the description to see these episodes a whole week early, as well as the uncut version of these episodes. We will see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, bye.
A special thanks to our patrons, Andrew, Danilo, Tyler Costin, and Deli.